lemon bar cookies. So why are we making lemon bar cookies when we could just make lemon bars, you might ask? Well, so I was doing research about lemon curd, and lemon curd and lemon bar filling are actually really similar, but there's one big difference. So lemon curd has butter and no flour, and lemon bar filling generally has flour but no butter. So the difference is that with the flour, you can cut your lemon bars, they're gonna have a nice shape when you put them on a plate. Lemon curd is generally made ahead of time, slow cooked on a stove, and then you chill it, and then it thickens up a little bit, but it's not usually ever gonna get as solid as a lemon bar filling. So we made the cookie cups to kind of give you the best of both worlds. They're a little bit more, let's just break one open. So they're a little bit more gooey, you can see, which I love, buttery and gooey and sweet in the middle. I think these are the best of all worlds. They're buttery, they're gooey, they're easy, just stick them in the oven, no slow cooking on the stove. And if you want this recipe or any of our Cookies of the Week recipes are on onestopcookieshop.com. You can also sign up for our free Cookie of the Week newsletter there as well. But let's make these cookies. All right, we're starting with fresh lemons for lemon bar cookies. We're going to need both juice and zest for both of our cookie dough and our filling. So we're going to do 1/3 of a cup for the filling and a tablespoon for the dough. And then we're going to just make our zest. You're going to need collectively about 2 and 2 teaspoons, so a couple tablespoons altogether of zest. And then we're going to make our cookie dough. We've got butter and sugar, obviously. That's how most good cookies start. We're going to cream them together. Nice and creamy. And then we are going to add in our lemon juice and our zest so we really get in the flavor. Okay, we are going to use just an egg white for this dough because our filling is going to use the remaining egg yolk and then 1 whole egg, so we just didn't want to waste any egg. And the egg white is good to help keep the dough a little bit more solid than just a crumbly shortbread cookie. So we're just going to add our flour in and stir it all up. We got a nice thick dough. Right, we're using a mini scooper to put a little dough into a muffin tin, which will be nice to help us shape our little well to put our filling in. It doesn't have to be perfect. And yeah, there we go. We'll pop them in the oven now for about 20 minutes, and then we will make our filling. So we're starting with melted butter and sugar. We're going to add in our 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice and our zest, and then our single egg yolk and single whole egg. It doesn't really matter which order you put these all together, just make sure that you stir them up really nicely. Ooh, a nice yellow, beautiful color for lemon bar cookies. So the cookies are out of the oven, and then we're just gonna spoon in a little bit of the filling before we pop them back in. It's okay if it overflows and it's not perfect like this. They still actually turn out really nicely and so beautiful, so yummy, nice and tart and buttery and sugary, and I love them. Look how pretty they are. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope you're inspired to make some cookies, whether they're lemon bar cookies or any of our other cookies that we've got on our website, or just any other cookies in general. I mean, we're all about like being creative in the kitchen and making cool stuff. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments or anything like that. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much.